What is up? What's up, community devils? What's up, Freemasons? What's up, my secret handlers I don't know about? What's up to even the people who live around me? I'm pretty sure y'all watch me as well. And forgive me in advance for the, like the last video, the open and slam doors, the people talking outside my door. This video might get a little crazy and their hate might start seep through and then they can't help themselves by doing this theatrical bullshit. So, I'm sitting close to the door too, so you can kind of see what I'm talking about, and so that these assholes outside my door can hear me. But this video, I'm kind of just talking to the perps, talking to the community devils. T.I. just sit there and relax, take a chill pill, enjoy the show. But man, I sure do got y'all mad, don't I? Community jail is what y'all got me in. Community jail. Whole city looking at you with hatred. Like now, when I looked at those videos in the past about, oh, I'm getting ran out of a city and shit like that, I finally understand. I really understand what that means, bro. Literally, you are being ran out of a city. You can't go nowhere to eat. Niggas poison you, tamper your food. Niggas got COVID, spitting your food. Whole reality constructed. From the time I step foot on my door, y'all got people making theatrical sounds. I get on a bus, y'all have scripted people on the bus in the same positions doing the same things, whether you're trying to, I don't know what this attitude and this behavior of, using these children in these ways that you're using them. And, like I said, T.I., just sit back, relax. I'm talking to the perps. It's like, why do y'all gotta play so much games, bro? Even the flying monkeys who's participating, you can't see how y'all are inducing fucked up qualities within people. If the objective is to watch the target, make sure the target doesn't do anything, make sure he doesn't spaz out. Why the things y'all portraying that person to be, y'all use certain things to get some type of reaction, even if it's a peak glance. If I have no choice but to acknowledge you or acknowledge the theatrical test I have in front of me, I do a quick glance and I just mind my own fucking business. And it's like, even that, y'all get aroused off that shit. Y'all be so quick to have people believe in y'all fucking lies, bro. Y'all be so quick. It's the theatrical test. What's up with the everyday synchronicity? And y'all feel good about that? Exposing your family members, exposing your children to a supposed monster. Looking in the eyes of a monster every single fucking day. And playing games to where you're hoping I get a sort of reaction or rise out of it. Why can't people say to my face what it really is? No, yo, we think you're a creep. We think you're a sex offender. We think you're a rapist. We think you're a PDF file. We think this and that because you act this way or that way or do this. I truly feel like if someone is guilty for certain things, it should be on the forefront, It shouldn't be this new age games when y'all deal with people y'all don't like, this passive aggressive fucking I'ma say what's up to him but play these weird sadistic little fucking social games. What the fuck is wrong with this generation? Did the backbone of the hood really disappear? See, growing up when I was a kid and I was in the hood, I ain't never condoned that type of behavior, but one thing I used to hear about, people who killed other people's on the hood on a murder spree, these niggas will pay Mexicans to come take your ass up out of here. These people would fucking, the same day you would hear about some PDF file doing something to a child, this nigga would be dead the same day. Anytime you hear about a rapist raping a female, nigga, he getting raped. I grew up in that type of environment. If you're guilty, if you're doing guilty shit, expect the bullshit. We're not going to play sadistic games with you and like, oh yeah, this, indirects and subliminals. And where the fuck did the backbone of the community go? Y'all telling me y'all really this battered, this beat down, this weaken. Because the people who really give this program strength is the community itself, because they feel like they're doing a justifiable thing. And I get that. I get that. But sometimes I really feel like y'all need to get to a point in y'all life where y'all can differentiate, or I can't say that word, forgive me, but tell the difference between a broken individual, misunderstood, induced, or a real monster. Because as far as my experience of dealing with real monsters in this life, they always come to you with a fucking smile. They always come to you with gifts, and I'm not bringing you none of that shit. I got a fucking look on my face is because from birth to 34 going on 35 years old, it's been psychological games, and you're gonna think you're gonna be friends with somebody and they gonna fucking secretly try to murder you. I've been through so much psychological behavior. I'm damn near 1,000% sure everything y'all projected me to be this monster. I mean, even with that, y'all actions, y'all behavior, what y'all doing now shows that y'all are monsters. Some of y'all, bro, would have been off yourself, probably would have been projected on somebody else and harmed. I mean, that's pretty much what y'all doing anyway. Y'all projecting on other people now when it comes to dealing with this program, and you're psychologically and mentally, physically, destroying people secretly within the community. And who knows, it was probably some innocent people who just fucking did the wrong thing. Someone getting sacrificed by their family members. It's like. And to think, telling the world that there's a group of individuals, it's bad enough to, even if you really have problems, the things these people do is to induce new problems into you. All the synchronicities, it's so bad for me to where I completely know everywhere I go in the city it's going to be some theatrical stage. Whether people believe me or not, it is what it is. I gotta live this life and I'm gonna die going through this bullshit. As far as I'm concerned, this world was already always hell to me. Because despite what people want to say about me, I have never once hurt anybody in this life. Never. The last time I physically put my hands on somebody when I was 17 years old, bro. And I'm 34 years old. And it's like, y'all really be having people. It's like everything I experience in this world, the reason why I am the way I am, you ain't never got to worry about me hurting nobody, touching whatever sick shit y'all talking about I am on, bro. You ain't never going to catch me being near another human being. I used to be scared of ghosts and this mystical and spiritual thing and demons and angels. But living in this world, bro, I am terrified of fucking humans, bro. Fuck seeing Bigfoot at 2 in the morning. Fucking a ghost 2 in the morning. Nah, seeing another fucking human being in the middle of nowhere. Like, seeing a fucking human being. Like, you people are worse than animals, bro. It's funny how people want to throw this title, monster, and you're weird. When, in the eyes of nature and everything natural, y'all are the monsters, bro. Y'all are the animals. Just killing the stacked meat upon meat and killing and hoarding shit. Like, what the? Gas, poison, and everything you touch. Going through nature, destroying. Like, these motherfuckers got the audacity to call you a monster. Indirects and subliminals driving you crazy when these people create them. Y'all create monsters and then bitch about it because y'all are the monsters yourselves. Y'all are just a monster in a suit and tie. Y'all got civilized about yourself. But the people who uphold this system, bro, y'all are a disdain to this fucking world, bro. These people that think these titles or something gives them certain rights to control over people's lives. The people that think they have some type of some currency to say I have the right to do this to you and I'm this title above you. Fuck you, bro. And I'll tell you my little sick behavior in this city. I realized I was going through this. I said, fuck how I look. Cause fuck buying new clothes, fuck looking good. Cause I went through it all. Buying new clothes, holes appearing, shoes, holes appearing in your shoes. Shit smell like mildew, must. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say about me, but you motherfuckers, y'all want to have this illusion that y'all have control over me so bad, dude. Not only y'all slander my name to all shit, like, you motherfuckers also do some of the most weirdest, diabolical, evil shit. No, I done went through it all. Wash your clothes with something decent. Come home, smell like fish all through your clothes, like holes, fucking. Like, these niggas want to talk so much shit about, oh, he'll never want to buy shoes. Like, the indirect, because I don't buy shoes. I wait till my shoes, like, tear open before. I had these same shoes for going on a year now, bro. And fucking these niggas never tore a hole, but let me buy some Nike or whatever. Let me buy something that look good, nigga. That shit have a hole in the sole within a week. You know, it's so funny how y'all even using indirects and subliminals when it comes to down to me. But you have agents, you have people around me literally deliberately trying to make my life harder. Like, do you think about that? People coming in to make your shit smell bad, coming in and, your own space, taking your shit away from you, placing bed bugs in your bed, all type of shit. You gotta keep washing and cleaning, you know. You going out in public, you got the same fucking consistent synchronicity of people. If you go to a frequent spot that you like to chill and sit, if you walking outside, you come up from work, you see the same exact fucking people. Like, yeah, yeah, of course, and, I even want to get to the topics of, voice to skull, biohacking, your energy field. I mean, that's not even a tip of the iceberg of the things that they do to people like us. This is why sometimes, bro, I'll be honest with myself. I truly 100 want to believe in a God, but I am being honest. My open heart, I cannot believe in a God that allows torture. Especially, I didn't even get half through the things that I acknowledge these people do to me, bro. Like, that's not even half of it, but you want me to believe there's a God that's up there talking about some heaven and hell. And I mean, that sure, those places might exist. I'm not saying they're right. I don't know anything at the end of the day. That's the crazy thing about being a human being living on this world. I don't even know what the fuck to believe in. And on top of that, you're dealing with abuse and torture from a whole community. Ever since you was a fucking child, you've been open to the possibility of death. And even toward your last days and you're minding your own business, you still never put your hands on nobody, never destroyed no one, never psychologically destroyed anybody, never tried to, like, come on, bro. Didn't harm nobody throughout my whole life. But every day I step outside, I'm dealing with some type of destructive, hateful, ignorant, diabolical, just hatred, intense, and filled with people in my path seeking me death, seeking me pain and destruction every day I step in my life, even before y'all even made this shit possible. To the point where I'm getting harassed by a whole city, whether people believe me or not. I just have moments like this where I can just get my thoughts together and say, fuck it, I'm gonna tell these assholes about themselves. If they think like they're clever, because I understand y'all did this shit to thousands of people. Even now, you see how buck I'm getting. You see the rowdy noises outside my window. These people got me in something truly demonic. Like, I'm letting the world know, Pittsburgh, PA, gang stalking, watching people like the Truman Show is 100% real. Whether people want to believe me or not, I know everything I'm dealing with is something wicked, bro. And I'm gonna tell the truth, and these perps around me gonna hear that I know every single last fucking bullshit they do to me. And I still don't give a fuck. I will never fear this world. I will never care about the things y'all do, because it's like, even experiencing this behavior, you're looking at a bunch of small-minded, narcissistic people. Look what we got you in. Look what we're doing to you. It's like everything they do is to insert their lives into your life, because they know we just have this energy about us where it's like, fuck y'all, I do not care. Leave me alone. And it's like that pisses people off. That's the asshole. You're the asshole because you already saw the evil, wicked tendencies inside human beings, and you saw the evil inside of people, and it infected you in a way. But at least you didn't fucking go outwardly and hurt other people. But you know this world's darkness, their inner pain, their inner sickness infected you in a way. So you chose the right way out. You chose to cancel yourself out. And even when you cut yourself out, fuck these people, cancel you out from society. Fuck these people. These people are nobody. Everything they do, they're doing it because another person gave them a directive to do it. They're not truly doing anything for you. Yeah, they're looking at our pain and our suffering as entertainment, but fuck these people, bro. At the end of the day, bro, we not harming nobody. Yeah, we might got fucked up problems because this world fucked up in this way, but I'm sorry. Why do I gotta be the asshole? Because I see motherfuckers doing fucked up shit. And I'm not even, on the outside, secretly doing what these assholes is doing, psychologically torturing people, killing people, raping people, trafficking people. I'm sticking to my motherfucking self. I'm not bothering nobody, but look at all these things these people want to do and then claim you a monster. Sure, I'm sick. Sure, I got problems, bro. But I know at the end of the day, I will never project outwardly to hurt anybody in this fucking world, bro. And these people are playing on my mind for like so much, bro. I can't even come out here and make videos like this and really tell the truth, really speak my heart, really tell y'all what the fuck is going on when I'm really fucking dealing with. Cause these all day, bro. I put this on my soul. I put this on my mother. I put this on anything righteous, and God. I'm telling God, I don't want to take anything like, bro. It's just like I ain't trying to wish it on God because that's God, but. Seriously, bro, what I'm dealing with is something truly demonic. And the people, whatever gang stalking is, cities like Pittsburgh, bro, these niggas been running this shit deep forever. They've been controlling so many lives. These motherfuckers don't even care if you were really innocent. And I'm pretty sure innocent people ended up in this shit, bro. I'm pretty sure a lot of broken people, a lot of people who made mistakes ended up in this shit. And these people don't care because these people are the real narcissists. It's all black, all white. You're either all good or you're all white. Like they look at their actions and their behaviors as all good. What the fuck, bro? At the expense of somebody other mind crumbling down. It's crazy how people can look at you with so much hatred due to words of other people instead of actions. Like some people been dealing with this for years, bro. Innocent, no criminal record, haven't been doing nothing. Yeah, we might have stumbled across shit, did shit, even might have, that's neither of them to discuss. All I feel like is if your problems are not harming anybody outwardly, you're good, But still, experiencing this type of behavior, bro. One thing's clear, bro. People who speak out against whatever this enslavement ass world is the biggest threats to the system, bro. And people who never have an open mind to even think about the possibility of, everything they told us was a lie, just to think of. These are the people that fuel this beast of a system, bro. I feel like majority of the planet, bro, is fucking illiterate, bro. And I feel like I can just see the hard, cold truth. People want to call me an asshole. People want to call me I'm emotionless. I'm the devil. I don't care. The problem is I fucking care so much. I cry to the point where tears can't fall off my face no more. Because that's all I fucking ever experienced. And I feel like a lot of these people participating in your harassment they always had the end, they always was a part of the system. I didn't really experience, that killer and shoot back and, because I didn't do things that have people want to look at me on that level. I mainly just dealt with people's inner darkness, like really seeing people's spirits. Like I can tell you for 100% certainty, bro, it's either you really fucking hate me or you really fucking like me, bro. There's no in between with me, bro. And that's because I don't deal with people's fucking bullshit, bro. Even the way I'm living, and I'm talking to these fucking perps, even down to the way I'm living is just a total neglect of fucking life, bro. Because I see how bad the harassment is, and I know that's not necessarily good for myself. But when people truly see the magnitude of what these people are doing to me, to the point where I can't even get on here and make a coherent video explaining everything I'm going through, bro, people's stomachs will turn, bro. At the things that they're doing, but they calling me the monster. I got these 33-degree Masons so fucking mad at me, bro. And I don't know how to, I believe in God, bro. I believe in God. I feel like these answers, bro, it's not the God they pray to, though. I'm telling you, there's definitely a God, bro, but it's not the God they pray to, bro. You know? Real God don't idolize nothing. No Jesus, no nothing. God. God. Straight God. Listen to that, what I just said, bro. God don't even want you to worship, give thanks, of course, you know, but don't worship God only, bro. So, you know, a lot of people gonna make that mistake. It's not that you're thankful, you're idolizing them, bro. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, like I said, this is a message for the Freemasons, man. The ones who control. I can see how y'all got whole cities under control. I ain't gonna lie, you know, your boy a bit jealous, you know. I wouldn't say overly jealous, you know, and it's not that I'm jealous over your materialism or your money or, your big ass or your guy with the big abs, and no, that's worldly shit. I'm surprised on how easily control these elitists are able to do to people. They can make a super villain a hero in this city, or they can make the most innocent person look like Ted Bundy, bro. You know, I applaud y'all, bro. The control y'all have over people's minds. Yeah, I'm definitely jealous of that, bro. You know, but it just goes to show y'all, this system is going back to that darkness. That's all they do. They reach into the deepest part of, like, the darkest things in your heart, bro. So even my TIs who probably did some fugly shit, you know exactly why you dealing with what you're dealing with. They looked in your hearts and see with them is that you can't stick to yourself and dabble in sin. If you're in sin, they all got it. Everybody, hey, Gerald's over there. He's doing this again. Nigga, when you're in sin, when it comes to these elitists who control the world, everyone has to know, even the outside public. They got to know your mistakes. They got to know the things you struggle with. You know? You know, it's a very spiritual thing, this world. And I can tell the people who run this world, y'all don't have fully control of the next one. Y'all like to give the illusion that y'all do. But really, this shit down here is things we can take care of. We just gotta stop putting faith into a system that don't give a fuck about us, bro. It's that simple. God gave us everything we needed to do to defend ourselves. But the problem is humanity willingly gave themselves over, gave y'all souls over, gave y'all attention, y'all focus, y'all power to a system that don't give a fuck about you. Even the people participating in my harassment right now, it's a dollar that mainly got you in this situation against my destruction, bro. If you weren't controlled, this shit wouldn't exist, bro. It would just be off with my head if I really deserved it. It will be going back to being real how we was. You know, black mothers, black and savior, you know, if they would have a kid, bro, they would kill that child. And that's not saying, no, never kill children. But just because they wanted to save them from that life, what they were doing to them, bro. What they were doing to children, bro, that was a mercy. That was a mercy. Niggas forgot when they was feeding us the alligators. Niggas forgot when they used their skin for fucking coats and shoes. Niggas forgot when they was eating us like barbecue. Niggas forgot they was had our children, our whole family in the zoo. Y'all forgot about that. You know, so when I speak about some type of corruption in this world, even if that darkness is within me and I'm struggling with certain things, at the end of the day, my darkness, my inner regret, the things I've done that I hate, it's not projecting outwardly to harm anybody, but everything y'all do is harming every individual y'all come